In this session, we will learn about identity column in SQL Server. What is the identity column? How to use it? What is the benefit of this? Let us see everything. Identity column in SQL Server. What is the identity column in the SQL Server? What is the identity column? Identity column, it is used to uniquely identify the rows in the table. User cannot insert a value into an identity column. It is increases automatically. Let us see how to do this. I am going to open SQL Server Management Studio. See, here I am going to create a new database. Let us see. Create database. Database name I am giving DB employee. Now I am going to execute this query. Okay, now you can see here one database created. Okay, DB employee. Okay, now I am going to create one table into this database. Create table. Table name I am giving TBL salary. I am giving 4 columns here. ID, one column is ID, data types int. Then this ID column I want identity column. Okay, now I am giving identity into this column. Identity. Okay, ID column I want identity. Okay, then name, data type worker. Okay, where size 20, I am giving 20. Okay, then age int, salary int. Okay, now I am going to execute this query. Let us see what is going to happen. Okay, now you can see here one table created. Command completed successfully. Okay, see, now I am going to insert values into this table. Now we can see what is happening. Okay, what is the identity column? Okay, what is the meaning of, what is the use of identity column? Now you can see. Okay, now I am going to insert values into this created table TBL salary. Okay, insert into what is our table name? TBL salary. Okay, TBL salary. Then values. See, ID column is the identity column, so we cannot give values into this column. It will take automatic. Okay, you can see now I am giving one value into this ID column. Let us see what is going to happen. Okay, ID column I am giving one value. Okay, 1. Then name and giving name Lalu. Okay, then age I am giving 29. Then salary 3000. Now I am going to execute this query. Let us see what is happening. Okay, see here error came. An explicit value for the identity column in the table TBL salary can only specify when a column list is used and identity insert is shown. What is the error? We cannot insert a value into this ID column because this is identity column. Identity column we cannot give a value. It will take automatic. Okay, now you can see I delete this value 1. Now I am going to execute again this query. Let us see what is happening. See, now you can see one row affected. Okay, now I am going to retrieve data from this table. Okay, then after you can see select star from TBL salary. Okay, TBL salary. you can see here ID automatically take 1. Then name Lalu, age 29, salary 3000. This one I did not give here. This value system take automatically because already we have mentioned this ID column identity. Okay, this is the use of identity. Okay, see. Now I did not mention here any number, any starting number. I did not mention here. I want to start number from 100 or 1000 like this. Okay. Now I am going to mention here starting number. Let's see. Then after what is happening. Okay. Then first I am going to drop this database DB employee. Drop database DB employee. You can see here command completed successfully. Our database is dropped from here. Okay. Now I am going to again create new database. Okay. Now I am going to again create new database. Same name DB employee. Okay, one database is created. You can see here DB employee. Then I am going to same table name TBL salary, but here I doing change. I giving here one starting value. Okay, I am giving here 1000. Okay, then 1. Okay, what is the meaning of this? It means I want start ID number from 1000, then 1 by 1 increasing automatically. What is the meaning of it? I want starting my ID from 1000, then after each rows I want increment 1. Okay, it means first rows it will be 1000, second rows it will be 1001, third rows it will be 1003. Okay, let us see. Okay, now I am going to insert values into this table TBL salary. Then after we can see what is happening. Insert into TBL salary values. Okay, I did not give any value into this ID column. I giving value only name column, Lalu, then age 29, then salary 3000. I am going to execute this query. Let us see what is going to happen. Invalid object name. Okay, no problem. Insert into TBL. Okay, first we want create this table first. Okay, command completed successfully. Okay, now we have created one table. Now I am going to insert values into this table TBL salary, but I strongly recommend you, I did not give any value into this ID column. Okay, let us see what is happening. Okay, see here one row is affected. Now I am going to retrieve data from this table TBL salary. See, now you can see here ID 1000. Why came here 1000? Already we have mentioned here starting point 1000. Then after increment 1. Okay, that's why came here ID 1000. Okay, now I am going to another name here. Shan, age is 27. Then Sham salary I am giving here to 3500. Okay, now I am going to execute this query. One row affected. I am going to execute this select query. See, now you can see here first ID was 1000, second ID 1001. One increased here. Okay, again I am going to insert another row. Okay, the name is Nikki. Age I am giving here 26, then salary 4,500. Okay, now I am going to execute. Now I am going to execute this query. Okay, one row is affected. Now I am going to execute again this select query. See, now you can see here third ID is 1002. Okay, first ID was 1000, second row's ID was 1001, then third one 1002. Why came like this here? Because already we have mentioned here ID mentioned here ID column ID number should be starting from 1000. That's why came here first one 1000, then after increment 1. Okay, that's why came here 1 2 like this. Okay guys, this is the identify columns in SQL Server. This is very easy, you can try. Okay guys, let's see next video with a very good topic. Okay guys.